really talked about connection, momentum, all those things. So make sure that, followers, you are using momentum. Keep going until you're stuck. But here's what you do.
On the basic whip, we made sure we knew how to rotate by count 2. 1, rotate 2. Follower stays on that side. We're at 3 and 4. We're going in that direction, but she's sitting back. I'm using my head for 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we use that as a basic concept. Then we put it behind the back whip in and it looked like this. 1, rotate 2. I'll back up for 3 and 4. I'm picking up the follower's hand here for 5, 6, 7, and 8. Notice how Renee is, the footwork on a basic whip and the whip she's doing right now is all the same. I must rotate the follower on count 2. I rotate by I go back on count 1. I rotate the follower for 2.
Remember, belly button toward hand. My belly button toward my hand.
Because I'm backing up for 3 and 4, that brings the follower forward for count 4. That's why the follower comes forward on count 4, just as in the other whip. And in my hand is here, I'm going to pick the hand up. We're going to rotate for 5, 6, 7, and 8.
I want to say one other thing that I did not say during class. This still has to be linear. You notice that I don't go around him. You see how I'm on the silver line? Do the mind back whip. I'm still on the silver line. I see a lot of people make circles out
Show
of
the
it.
circle so you can see. This is what we see a lot of times with followers who don't understand how the whip is structured and how they should rotate. They run all around here. They're running around the circle.
Yeah, so don't do that. Okay, moving on.
So then we added on top of that something that was a little bit of fun. We go 1, rotate 2, 3, and 4. Same footwork. I bring this hand up and keep it away from the follower, up, and then over the shoulder. We just walk, 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 triple step.
Walk however you want. This, whatever. Use the hand, up and down, attitude.
And depending on where you're on the music, you can extend that for more counts, whatever you want to do to have some fun with it. And then we've talked about how to lead an open whip. We want to make sure we open our hands up a little bit. This would be an open whip that follows all the same principles as a basic whip. And then we talked about turning that into something which kind of fun. Looks like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6. The count doesn't really matter once we get here. You can play around with it. What did you call this kind of whip? Did you call this?
I call it a limousine whip because it's got something in the middle.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But go with it. Then the hands can come up all at one time, which I find to be a lot of fun. I could time it however I want to just to play. Followers, you have to keep your hands
Relax. Keep your arms relaxed.
And then I'm just going to step out.
Arms come out.
And I can triple leaders. I can just take one step. I tend to take one step, and now we're ready to go.
And I bring my left foot into my right foot because here's my connection. I don't want to pull my connection away.
This piece is so important. Renee's going to do this thing correctly, and watch what happens to the connection. The connection's going to be here. She's going to pull away from the connection when she does that.
I'm a little too far. Okay?
So by bringing that left foot to the right foot, she's ready to go. And we're both paying attention to each other to make sure we get that. You know how when you're in a starter step and you're trying to make that connection, we're getting ready to go? You might kind of know what I'm talking about. Well, when we make this connection over here, we want that same feeling. She's rotating. She's putting her weight back into that side.
Okay? Thank you all for
Thank you
doing
for being
this. We appreciate it. We'll see you all next year.